Students of class 8, today we will discuss the topic how to find the square root of the number using the prime factorization method. So before we discuss about this process, so first step is you express the number as a product of primes. So that means you find the prime factorization of the given number. So step 1 is express the given number as a product of primes. Let's take example, that is you find the square root of 900. So 900, first you find the prime factorization of the 900. So prime factorization of 900 is, if you divide by 2, so result is 450. Next again you divide by 2, again you divide by 5, divide by 5. So 900 is 2 into 2, 5 into 5 into 3 into 3. So first step is over. Express the given number as a product of primes. Now next step is mix group in pairs of the product of primes. So second step is mix group in pairs of the product of primes. Here one group and the three group. Now next step, take one factor from each pair of primes. So from this pair you take one factor, that is 2. Next pair you take 5, and the third pair you take another number 3. Now step 4 is multiply them together. So you multiply this. What is the result? So result is 30. So 30 is the required square root of the number 900. So square root of 900 is 30. Okay. Now let's take another example. Now question is, find the square root of 396900. Find the square root of 396900 using the prime factorization method. So first you find the prime factorization of 396900. So if you divide by 2, what is the result? 1 9 8 4 5 0. Next, if again you divide by 2, so result is again you divide by 3, now if you divide by 3, now this number if you divide by 5, the result is divide by 5, now divide by 3, what is the result? Again divide by 3, so prime factorization of 396900 is now our first step over. Now next step, mix the group in pairs of the product of primes. So first pair these, second pair, third, fourth and the fifth pair. So second step over. Now the third step. Third step is take one factor from each pair of primes. So one pair 3, 5, 3 and 7. Now next step, multiply this. What is the result? 2 into 3 6, 6 into 5 30, 30 into 3 90, 90 into 7 630. So 630 is the square root of 396900. So square root of 396900 is 630. Okay. Take another example. Next question is, find the smallest number by which 2592 be multiplied so that the product is a perfect square. Here 2592 is not a perfect square number. You multiply by other number, you get the perfect square number. You have to find that smallest number. So for this type of question, you first find the prime factorization of the given number. So prime factorization of two five nine two. What is the result? 2592 prime factor. Fine. If you 2592, last number is 2. That means this number is divisible by 2. So result is again last number is 6. So it is divisible by 2. Again it is divisible by 2. Again if you divide by 2, again you divide by 2. Now 81 is not divisible by 2. So next 8 plus 1 is 9. So 9 is divisible by 3. That means 81 is divisible by 3. Again if you divide by 3. So result 2592, if you express as a product of primes, now here if you mix the group in pairs of the product of primes, here one pair, here another pair, here another pair, here another, but 2 is left. So on grouping, the prime factor of 2592, one factor that is one factor that is 2 is left. These two cannot be paired with equal factor, which cannot be paired with equal factor. So given number should be multiplied by 2 to make the given number a perfect square. So the required smallest number is 2. If you multiply by 2, the number is 2592 into 2. That number is the perfect square number. If you multiply it by with 2, this number is the perfect square number, because all the factors are paired with prime factors. So if you multiply it by 2, if you group in the prime factors, all the factors are paired. Now take one factor from each group. If you multiply these, so if you multiply it by 2, the number is 5184, which is the perfect square number, and the square root of 5184 is 72. So square root of the new number is 72. Now take another example. In last example, we have find the smallest number by which any number be multiplied. Now here question is find the smallest number by which 10368 be divided. In last example multiplied, now divided, so that the product is a perfect square. So first step, you find prime factorization of the given number. So 10368, find the prime factorization of this. So prime factorization of 10368, first if you divide by 2, the number is now next again divide by 2, again divide by 2, if we again divide by 2, so prime factorization of 10368 is Now on grouping the prime factors of 10368, two is left. So on grouping the prime factors of 10368, one factor that is 2 is unpaired, which cannot be paired with equal factor. So given number should be divided by two to make the given number a perfect square. So the required smallest number is 2. If you divide by 2, the new number it becomes this. Now square root of is 72. So square root of the new number is 72. Now let's take another example. The question is, a man after a tour finds that he had spent every day as many rupees as the number of days he had been on tour. How long did his tour last if he had spent in all 1296? Here given he had spent every day as many rupees as the number of days. Suppose if he spent rupees 1 for 1 day. If the number of days he had spent 2, then he spent each day rupees 2. If he spent 3 days, then he spent each day rupees 3, and so on. And the total money he spent 1296. So for this question, our number of days is unknown. So let the number of days he had spent X. So X days he spent, and each day he spent rupees X. Therefore, amount of spent in each day X. So 1 day he spent X rupee, next day another X rupee. So for X days he total amount is X square. So therefore the total money that is X into X, that is X square. Now given amount is 1296. So according to problem, X square is 1296. So value of X is square root of 1296. Now find the square root of 1296. So we find the square root of 1296 using the prime factorization method. So 1296 So this one pair, another pair, another pair. So take one factor from each pair. So square root of 1296 is 36. So required number of days, therefore required number of days is 36. Okay.